Hi guys, NCWQ here. Today is 4/13/2023. The time is 8:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're just looking over earthquakes that have occurred since midnight, and we're just going to look at a few of them. We're not going to look at all of them, but looking at a 1.8 that occurred in Spain, and we're going to go look at this region. It was 15 kilometers deep. And you're just looking at them with me. This one occurred on land, probably wasn't felt by anybody. Seems to be near a house in a field. Let's see, we have any views over here. So we'll go over here near this house. We can see that this is a field. My clicky thing doesn't want to work this morning. Nice fields over here, though. Wonder why I couldn't find that one. Let's see again. Aha, there it is. There's a nice long driveway that way. Pretty land. Okay, so move on. Next earthquake was a 2.4 in Texas, 5 kilometers deep. We can see that is within the areas where they are drilling for oil. There's the oil pads there. You can see lots of these drilling pads out here. Moving on to the next one. Gulf of Alaska had a 3.2. It was 10 kilometers deep. So you can see this area. It's near the subduction zone, which moves at 58 millimeters per year. This is the Gulf of Alaska here. Southern California had a 2.6. It was 12 kilometers deep, 8 kilometers south of Iguana. United States population there is 1,100. This sits in between two fault zones. One is the San Felipe Fault, and the other is the Elsinore Fault. And Palomar Observatory is here, and it's a privately owned observatory located in San Diego County, California. 90 miles southeast of Pasadena's Mount Wilson Observatory. Um, Consists of two telescopes and a 200 and Hale telescope, the 48, and Samuel Oshkin telescope, and a 60 inches and reflecting telescope. And you could look this up on Google Earth under more. We can see that this is also a mountainous region. Moving on to our next one. Just looking for ones that I'm interested in looking at today. The 2.6 in California. Eh. This one is occurring near the San Gregorio fault. Mountain area. Over here is the Salmon Creek Falls. Silver Peak Wilderness. And this is a highway that runs through here. The next one is a 2.4, 6 kilometers deep, Central California, 50 kilometers east-southwest of Three Rivers, United States, population 2,100. Whoa, this is near Golden Trout Creek. It's a volcanic field. Hockett Peak is here. Overlook Mountain is here. And then we have the Kern Canyon Fault, which is here. And then we have Keeler here, Dolomite. That's closest to this volcano here. Next earthquake was a 2.1 in Northern California. This one is also sitting between two faults, which is the Kaliami and the Makama fault. And it also looks like we have electrical up here. Geysers Administration Center, Big Sulphur Creek. You can see all of this here. Electric, oil, gas. This is electrical, I believe. And then we also have volcano here, which is Clear Lake Volcano, and it's a volcanic field as well. Move on to the next one, which is a 2.3, Northern California. It was 1 kilometer deep, 19 kilometers west of Ukiah. Population 15,900. We get this in and zoom away. Doesn't look like much in this area other than hills, and these look like maybe roads through here. This is Boyles Pass. One I'm going to pick up is a 5.4, 10 kilometers deep Owen fracture zone. Now, you guys, please like, subscribe, and share my videos. It helps to get my videos out. Also, if you would like, and you can, I am going on a trip in a few days, and below my video is a PayPal, and you can help me out with expenses for my trip. It would be very much appreciated. Um, I am going to be gone for a little over a week, but I still plan on uploading videos from my trip so y'all can still get videos. And I have not figured out how to put a OBS or anything on the laptop yet, but I will eventually. Okay. So here, this is the oceanic convergent boundary. This is our earthquake for the Owen Fault. So we can see where this earthquake is occurring. This is the Arabian Sea here. This is the Gulf of Aden here, and this is the Gulf of Oman up here. This is where our earthquake has occurred, and that's the Owen Fault Zone. Owen Fracture Zone. Okay, moving on again. I'm doing mostly the United States today, depending on what I find here. Central Alaska had a 2.5. So we can see this area. It's rocky, mountainous. Doesn't look like there's much of anybody who lives out here. There is a volcano over here, which is Buzzard Creek, and it's tuft rings. And these are, looks like towns over this way. You got Healy, Santara, Denali Park, Cantwell. And over here is Paxton, Fort Greeley, Della Junction, Dry Creek, and Dot Lake. And that was a 2.5, so probably wasn't felt. It was 89 kilometers east-southeast of Healy. And you have Northern California had a 3.0. It was 3 kilometers deep. And it was 5 kilometers southwest of Cobb, population 1,700. It looks like we're back at this same area. This is where the electrical areas are. Sorry, you guys probably hear the dog, eating its dog food. And this one is also between the Kaliami and the Makama Fault. So yeah, this is within the same area. The Virgin Islands had a 3.5. So here we have the Virgin Islands. This is called the settlement. They have an airport here. This is Anegada, Conch Island. That's beautiful. It's the northernmost of the British Virgin Islands, a group of islands which form part of the archipelago of the Virgin Islands. It lies approximately 15 miles north of Virgin Gorda. Anega is the only inhabited British Virgin Island formed from coral and limestone rather than being of volcanic origin. While the other islands are mountainous, Anega is flat and low. Its highest point is only about 28 feet above sea level, earning it the name which translates as the Drowned Island. And it's 15 square miles or 38 square kilometers. It's the second largest of the British Virgin Islands, but it is also the most sparsely populated of the main islands, population roughly 200. Most of the population on Anegada lives in the main town, the settlement. That's interesting. St. Martin Island, Leeward Islands, 3.5, 40 kilometers west-northwest of Upper Hells Gate, Bonaire, St. Eustace, and Saba. Population 200. We'll see this one real quick. Since it's not too much further away. This one is over here in the ocean. And this earthquake is Saba. It's a stratovolcano. This volcano. This is Anguilla here, U.S. Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, St. Kitts and Nevis. And this one is out in the ocean. Central California had a 2.2, 0 kilometers deep, meaning surface earthquake, 23 kilometers southeast of Mammoth Lakes. It's near Hilton Creek Fault. This is water here. Oops. Hang on. Gotta dig myself back out again. I'm upside down. Okay, so we're here. Closest volcano is red cones, cinder cones. So this is all volcanic. Crawley Lake is here. Red and White Mountains are here. Okay, so we're going to look at Oregon Live earthquake map. This is silent over here, so probably going to have at least a 4.0, 5.0 earthquake in this region. And up in here, since it has gone quiet. Checking on the East Coast here. There was a 2.4 2 days ago in Robinson, Illinois. There was a 1.7 in Arkansas yesterday. It was 3 kilometers west-southwest of Caraway, Arkansas. Yesterday there was a 2.2, 8 kilometers east-northeast of Pangburn, Arkansas. Not seeing anything on the east coast here. The day before yesterday, New Mexico had a 2.1. And Arizona had a 1.8 yesterday. The day before yesterday, there was a 2.1 in Princeton, Idaho. or 7 kilometers east-northeast of Princeton, Idaho. Okay, guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and much love to all of you.